I've always loved vintage clothing, vintage furniture, anything vintage. So when I saw the home listed, I was like, wow. I was like, we gotta get something like this. The architect of this house is William Lockett, built in 1957. He's one of Long Beach's well-known architects. And he designed this particular house as his own personal residence, which we thought was super cool.
One of the aspects I'd say that draws me to the mid-century architecture the most is just the openness.
Yeah, the whole indoor-outdoor living was something we knew we had to have. The flow of it is so nice and open and very functional for us as a family. The overall aesthetic of the home is definitely a mix of everything. And I like anything from the 50s to the 90s. And I kind of like trying to style them all together so they kind of make sense while also being playful and not take it too seriously when I'm styling the house. I love buying vintage because it's one less sofa in the landfill. It's one less chair just being tossed. I started Six in Detroit when I started going to estate sales, and there were so many treasures there that just were being left behind. And so I opened up Etsy in 2015, and it did well. And I was able to save enough for the brick and mortar.
I think one thing that Michelle does really well is that she finds things that most people overlook, but she knows how to tell a story with it and style it in a way that brings that piece to life.
My favorite piece, well, I have two favorite pieces, are giant brown velvet sofa back there. I love it, I adore it, and it's one of my favorite pieces. And then my second favorite piece is this rattan palm tree lamp that we have, and the coconuts light up, and it's amazing. I'll never give it up.
You try to do what you can to be a responsible citizen of the earth. Mattresses, you can't really upcycle. So, we can't really go with the vintage option for mattresses. And avocado seemed to kind of be something that made a lot of sense. And
I think avocado ties in with Six in Detroit brand because I think we both have this, mission to do better for Mother Earth by them using recycled materials and just being a sustainable company. It aligns with me selling vintage furniture and just giving it new life.